I look terrible. Gosh. Oh. I'm trying to do this whole vulnerability, no filter thing, but gosh, sometimes I just look horrible. Hello, and welcome to my vlog. We're gonna start the day with song. What's up, everybody? Today is February 21st, 2021. It is the last day of Infusions. I'm gonna take you on a journey of today, kind of show you the ropes of everything. It is 10:06 currently. I just woke up. Let's go downstairs and do some eye prep, and then we'll get ready for the day. So I use this eye mask. It says the original Bed Buddy, and I just put it in the microwave for 70 seconds, and then I go lay down and put it over my face for 10 minutes. Gotta stay clean.
10 minutes later.
Alright, that is over. It feels very good. It's a very good feeling. Now we're going to go upstairs, brush our teeth, wash our face, get ready for the first infusion. Here we go. My morning routine is, let's say, 15 to 20 minutes. Because of cancer, because of general hygiene, so let's do that. Okay, so I have my blue light glasses on because I want to be able to see. So here we go. We're gonna start the first infusion. I'm gonna show you and kind of talk through the processes from start to finish. Okay, so my dad's gonna do this. So he's first gonna like break the bag, squeeze it into this thingy, and then squeeze, so the medicine is in here. And then it's gonna go into there, and that it just has like saline in it. And he's gonna put it up on the thing. And yeah, the other one's been done. So this is the tube, which right here, this thing right here is the pump. And it has the rate. So I put mine at 200. It's 200 milliliters per hour. It's a 50 ml bag, so two of those is 100. So, or no, it's a 100 milliliter bag. So there's two of them, so that means it'll be an hour. He's got to open it. He's got to make sure all the bubbles and stuff are out. So he just makes sure all the bubbles are out, puts it in the that cup there. And then double checks. Okay, while he's doing that, I'm gonna put on my cold gear, as I call it. Is a sweatshirt that used to be my father's that he so graciously lended me.
You cut the arm off.
You cut the arm off.
Yours.
I know, okay, I guess. I cut the arm off, so the arm that I have my PICC line on, I can stay warm, but I still have the mobility. And then for extra warmth, I put on this vest, because it is cold. All right, we are ready to start the process. My arm is ready. He's gonna take the little green cap off, put it with some alcohol, and then he's got the saline. gonna put that on, and I'm going to push as he holds. Okay. Then he's gonna take it off. And always sanitizing. Puts it on. We're connected. Sets the gauge to 200. And then presses go. And you can see it's drippy. And this whole thing is based off of gravity. So I can let me see if I can show you this. We love a good documentary. So it's there, and I'm sitting down. You can see it's going faster. And now I'm sitting on the ground. You can see it's going even faster. So I'm gonna go eat some breakfast because it is, I can't see, 10:40 something. And then I don't know what next. I don't know what is next on the agenda. All right, but I'll keep y'all updated. Here we go. So I love good splurgy food. So we got this oatmeal, high protein oatmeal, because eggs, I've been having eggs forever. And then Cinnamon Toast Crunch, because Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the superior cereal. And I feel 110% confident saying that. So I'm gonna go make some cereal and some oatmeal. Okay, so we are eating breakfast. It's time. We got Bill here. So here's the thing. I don't name every pole Bill. I did that when I was in the hospital in 2016 when I had my stem cell transplant, because I was on like a huge Kill Bill fix. I want to show you now the couple of other things that I've added to Bill. So I found out really early on that this and this was really annoying. So I added these things. I don't even know what they are, like some Velcro, so that this hits it and you don't hit it. And then this red thing came with the pole, and I think the point of it was to connect this to it, which makes sense. But I just rolled it up and put it up here so that these things would hit and you wouldn't make any noise. It really was mostly for like at night. If I was walking around the house, I didn't wake up anybody. Also, it just became so annoying. I mean, having to do it 3 times a day, every single day, got really annoying very quickly. So those 2 things were a huge help. Okay, so we're halfway through, so we're gonna switch bags. So we take the blue thingy off, take it off, put it back in, and then watch for a drip, and that's it. All right, now we're going to hang out in the fridge just a little bit. We've got 2 eye drops, 1 and 2. So we're gonna do the first one and then lay down for like 5 minutes, and then do the second one and then lay down for a minute. Gotta get all the wetness in the eyes, because my tear ducts of my eyes do not have any moisture. This is what I lay down on, just this little bench, and just have a mini nap. I have a lot of opportunities throughout the day to close my eyes because of my eye care and just take a mini nap. It's very nice. All right, the eye care is done. I'm good for a solid like 3 or 4 hours. I'm gonna have to redo those 2 eye drops, and I do that 3 or 4 times a day. Now I'm upstairs in my office, formerly known as my sister's room. I have to edit an arrangement that I sent a client. I need to cut a few measures and then add a few measures at the end, and then we're gonna send it off to him to see if it gets director approved. The big thing with working up here and infusing is that if you miss it, meaning this little thingy right here is empty, before you switch the bags, then you have to go back downstairs and re-prep it the way that my dad did it. Because I get so in the zone when I'm working, most of the time, if I'm going to miss it, I'll miss it up here. So normally I'm checking over my shoulder every so often, but on the second bag, you don't really have to do that because we're gonna prep it anyways before the afternoon one. So we're pretty much golden. That is finished. Just sent that off to him, and perfect timing because we're nearing the end of the thing. You're gonna see that line. Come on, I'm standing up, so it's going slow. It's going very slow, but you can see it. There's the line. All right, let's go hook this baby off. The first thing you're supposed to do is to turn this down. That means it's off. And now Mom is going to put on her gloves, that red thing. We're gonna take that out of its box and we're gonna put that right on the cap. I'll show you in just a second. All right, so we're gonna take this off. And you just put it on top. Established a breathing technique so that when I push that in, I can't taste the saline. Clamp it off so nothing can go in and nothing can go out because blood can come out. Clean off the cap, and then put this on, put on my sweatshirt, and we're done with the first of the day. Okay, it is 12:04, and we are ready to go back upstairs and make an instrumental track of the arrangement that I just finished. Another thing that I'm doing is figuring out how many arrangements I wrote from last year on this day to today, so I can just figure out how many arrangements I wrote from last year to today through this entire 366 days, because there is a leap year. I started February 22nd, and then a week later was the 29th of February, which is a leap year. Yeah. All right, so I just figured out all the numbers of the last year. It's long. Okay, now I'm going to mix a track for a client. Here we go. Okay, now that is over, it is currently 2:15 in the afternoon. I am going to mix a podcast. It is the final episode of season 1 of my podcast, Beyond the Scope, featuring my sister, Jordan, and Alyssa Couch, who is a former student of Jordan and mine from Naperville North High School. And then there's a special guest that comes in the middle of the episode that I'm not gonna give that away. Obviously, you're gonna have to go listen. My mouse was running out of battery, so I decided to come downstairs and have a little snack. Also, I fully realized that my face is uneven. I have different puffiness cheeks. I totally realized that. Okay, so I'm gonna make something that I had my mom make early on because it had a lot of calories and it was good for you, and it helped me get the nutrition that I needed when I wasn't eating a lot. And there's always room for more. There it is. Yum yum. Okay, now it's time to take the morning pills at 2:45 in the afternoon. And I do that because I go to bed so late that I time everything from that point. So 12 hours from the time I go to sleep is around 1:30 to 2:30, so I'm a little bit late. But yeah, here are all my pills. Boom, boom. Okay, here are the morning pills I have to take. So let's take them and then let's go mix a podcast. If you didn't know, I wash my hands a lot. But I also just went to the bathroom, so little TMI for you there. Back to mixing a podcast. Alright, we're done for right now doing podcast mixing. It is now 4:30 and we're going downstairs to hook up for the second infusion. And look it is currently snowing outside. All right, let's get cracking. Here we go. Here's our little setup. Got the heparin, the saline, the gloves. This is the cup that we use to cycling out.
To flush the tube.
Yeah, flush the tubing. Masks, extra masks, and the medicine, and then red caps. Use these once a day. That's it. And then we've got Mr. Bill here. One of the hardest things is getting down the steps, up and down the steps. So I'm gonna see if I can do this, turn this around. So you kind of have to, on the way up, you kind of have to pick it up low, right? And then angle it, right? And then you have to make sure that these don't touch. And then you just walk up. It's very hard with two hands, with just one hand. And then you do that. And then going down is the opposite. You've got to put it there and position it this way. So lots of elbow using. Oh, it's dark. Oh, it's dark. Hold on. It's dark. Okay, we are done with number 2. We're gonna go upstairs and unhook. Now that we're done with number 2, we've got one more to go for the night. We're back up in my office and we're going to continue to mix a podcast. Okay, I have spent too much time on the computer, not doing anything for fun, doing work and hobbies. So I'm gonna go do some laundry because it is Sunday. Sunday is laundry day in my brain, and my parents know that. So I'm gonna go do laundry, and we'll check back in around dinner time. Okay, so I walked down and dinner was being served, so I guess laundry is going to be put on the back burner, and I'll do that after dinner. Yumminess food. Okay, now after dinner, it's time for ice cream because obviously life is all about balance. Okay, so I didn't do any laundry. Now I'm going upstairs to take a shower and shave all the neck, and then final infusion. Here we go. Okay, so you know the best part about this. Take it off. And it's dry. It's like, literally, it's dry. It's amazing. Okay, here it is. The last infusion process.
Last broken bag.
And off we go. Last one. Hopefully ever. Okay, it's time to do the eye drops that I did this morning again. Time to do my evening pills, which are supposed to be my afternoon pills, and get a snack and watch more Whitney. That just sounds like a great night. Here we go. So you know how I said that I normally miss switching from the first to second bag when I'm working? Well, I almost missed the final switch. So, especially because it's like the last day too. So I just like saved a bunch of people a lot of hassle. And look at that. The entire thing is done. Let's go unhook saline heparin and we are finished. You just take everything off and you throw it away. I can put this somewhere. Let's go wake up my mom. Yeah. Well, we do have to flush it one more time tomorrow. But I know, but I did. Alright, that's it. I'm ending today's video. Tomorrow, all we got to do is flush it with saline and heparin, which I'll show tomorrow. And then Tuesday, you'll see the full process of getting the PICC line out. But for now, I'm gonna say salute and thanks for hanging out with me today on this last day. I am so happy that infusions are over. Good night. Alright, hello, I'm back. It is Tuesday at 9:30 in the morning. I'm about to get my PICC line out. Here is that footage. Is it recording?
Okay, your heels. Now listen. You remember meeting Becky, Tyler's nurse?
Hello?
She's gonna take that off of his arm. That's what she does.
Who's that?
My phone. You haven't heard that before?
I thought it was Alexa.
I thought it was Alexa.
Stitch's Alexa. Okay, for the last time.
My skin is thanking you so much.
Your arm is gonna be free. Sorry. Ready?
Wait.
What?
Do you do it quickly or?
Yes!
Oh, last time she did it really slow.
No, you don't want to do it slow because the vein can collapse on it and then end up being stuck.
Okay.
Ready? Do you want me to count?
Yeah, I do.
1, 2, 3. Holy Moses, this is the longest one I've ever seen. You're done.
Did that hurt?
A little bit.
A little bit?
And this is seriously the longest one I have ever
Really?
seen. Yes, ever.
Wow.
Like it just kept going and going and going and going. There you go, we're done.
That's going in the ground someday.
In the ground?
Yeah.
Are you keeping this?
Yeah. I have my other one.
Do you really?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Okay.
My port is in the ground somewhere as well.
By the Riverwalk.
Yeah, downtown April.
Did you bury it?
Yeah.
In like a time capsule?
Yeah, seriously.
Did you really?
Yeah, I put
With a note.
a
that
note, and then my pastor
that
blessed
said,
it.
that said thank you and I hate you all at the same time.
I have one other patient that has ever kept his. And same thing, he wanted to kind of document his, like from start to finish. But no, seriously, this is the longest one I've ever seen. They're typically not that long, maybe half of that.
Really? It's supposed to go from your arm all the way to your...
Yeah, and they typically don't go. Yep.
It's nuts.
Okay, it's done. It's done. There it is. Bandaged up. You want to see it? Ooh, here it is. Here it is. Becky said it was probably one of the longest PICC lines she'd ever seen. So, I guess that's good. I don't know. It's the same length as it was the first time I had a PICC line. So, that baby is going in the ground right next to my port in downtown Naperville. So, for all of you that watched all of this video, I thank you so much. A little time capsule for me when I get older to show last day of infusions and getting a PICC line out. So thank you for coming with me on this journey, and have a safe 2021.